So, molarity is a measure of concentration of a solution that says how many moles of solute are dissolved in a liter of the solution. The formula which is given over here, molarity, is equal to moles of solute divided by volume of the solution in liter. So if you want to know the molarity of a solution, you just need to know the moles of the solute dissolved in liter of the solution. Now, how about if we don't have a solid? If we have if we have a solution already prepared for us and we want to prepare a less concentration solution from the given one, in that case we use a different kind of formula for solving out how much do you require original solution to make a new solution. Now, to create a solution of a known molarity, one way out a known mass. If it is in solid form, we can just weigh them and then we dissolve them in water and make up the water until the desired volume. Normally, if you are starting to make a particular molarity of a solution and you are given a solid compound like say sodium chloride, all you need to do is to know what molarity you need to make a solution of and what volume do you require. So for example, if you have given a molarity which you need 0.5 molar and you need to prepare a solution in 500 ml flask, then the first thing you already got is molarity and the volume. Now, what you will do, you will get molarity by, you will get moles by multiplying molarity by the volume in liter. Molarity, which is 0.5 in this case, volume, we took 500 ml, but if we convert it into liter, it will be 0.5. It will multiply by the molarity, 0.5 multiplied by 0.5, and you will get 0.25. which is moles. Now, once you know the moles, you can easily write the formula for moles, which is equal to mass over molar mass. Now, we require mass, obviously. So, all we need to do is multiply moles, which is 0.25, by the molar mass. In this case, we are taking sodium chloride, and the molar mass we can take from the periodic table. Sodium has a mass 22.9, which is almost 23, whereas chlorine has 35.45. Just add them together, it becomes 58.45. Now that means you will multiply 58.45 by molarity moles, which is 0.25. You will get mass, which is in the gram. Once you get the mass, just measure the mass by the analytical balance and put the solid into the volumetric flask. Add water, dissolve the solid, and after that, add as much water as you reach to 500 ml. Once you reach it, and you can just shake it, the solution, that becomes a 0.5 molarity solution, which is almost 500 ml. Remember, the molar mass or molecular mass, they are both the same values, and you can get them from the periodic table for any substance. The only difference between them is that molar mass is gram per mole, whereas molecular mass has a unit atomic mass unit. The atomic mass unit is a very tiny unit to measure the mass of a single molecule. And you know that we can't see the molecule from our eye. Whereas a molar mass is taken to measure the mass which can be seen, which can be easily calculated by a normal analytical or digital balance. So the unit is gram per mole. Remember, if I ask you a number of any substance, that means how many eggs are there, how many atoms are there, there is no unit. A numbers already defined completely without any unit.